How are you feeling tonight? Good, good, very good. Just one thing before I start. Got to set down a few rules for myself. I have here a swear box. Thou shalt not swear. If you do, pay up. So I will have to watch my language. I got into stand-up comedy some time ago. And you see, what I noticed was that the abbreviation of stand-up comedy comedians is SUC, suck. So basically, that's right, you've all come here tonight to listen to suckers. Congratulations! Thank you. Now, while on this course, stand-up comedy course, somebody asked me to say something about hemorrhoids. Now, at the time, all I said to that was, that's a long story. But I gave it some thought. And what I can say now is that hemorrhoid is arguably the cruelest name you could give to a child. I mean, imagine little hemorrhoid sitter going through life at school. That poor kid would be the punch out of every stand-up, sit-down joke. And the teachers, they wouldn't make it any easier. They'd be like, hemorrhoid, sit down. I can't sit down. Hemorrhoid, sit down. I can't sit down. It's my destiny to stand up. Yes, become a comedian, become a sucker. Maybe hemorrhoid will. But honestly, hemorrhoid is no name for a child. Is anybody pregnant here tonight? Anybody? No, no. Any dog owners, cat owners? Because it's not a name for an animal either. I mean, that's just cruel. Now, I was thinking a while back about winter. And how I hate winter because it's cold, it's freezing. You have to hide yourself. Well, in my case, I have to hide myself. If you've seen me in winter, all you can see is something big. I sink in my, I think it's about 700 layers that I have on mine. But anyway, what I got to thinking about how grown-ups are protective of their children in winter, and when they say keep, be careful when you're on the ice. Off the ice. Now I was looking at that word, and those two words, off ice, and I put them together and it became office. Well, that is such a grown-up word. I mean, you would never catch a child going up to his friend and saying, oh, I've got a new office. It's a grown-up thing, isn't it? I mean, as we get older, we get more depressed because we are older. But when we get a new office, it's like, oh yeah, I've got a new office. That's made my week. I've got a new office. Hey, Steve, have you got a new office? No, well, I've got a new office. It's a really grown-up word, isn't it, office? It scares me sometimes. Just like sometimes, I get this sometimes when I speak to grown-ups, I'm like, oh my word, how shall I approach this situation? It's like situations that you don't actually expect. See, when I was doing the stand-up course, believe it or not, there was a mist in my kitchen. A mist in my kitchen. Now this is no joke. I had no idea how the mist got there, but basically I looked around everywhere to realise that it was my kettle. You see, there's that thing in a kettle, the maximum bar, and you have to be very, very careful, because if you go too far, you end up with a mist in your kitchen or in wherever you're trying to boil the water. But you don't read that on the packet, on the box. There is a maximum bar, but you say, remember, maximum bar. Now I have a little poem today. It's actually, this might actually be work in progress, as I'm not actually convinced that it's the finished article, but I'll read it anyway. And this actually is quite hilarious because I'm not sure what this poem is about. You know, sometimes you write things and you're like, what is that? Anyway, so it's called Metropolitan Wind. That actually might be what it's about. Okay. He opens his eyes. He sees branches, leaves and grass. He's on a park bench. The city lights sing their songs as the buzz and vibes spread out. A dog barks a bark. People try to catch taxis. Get your free metro! The city lights sing their songs as the buzz and vibes spread out. A break to have tea, a croissant or apple pie, and read the headlines. The city lights sing their songs as the buzz and vibes spread out. Another window, shattered by another ball, it will cost to fix. The city lights sing their songs as the buzz and vibes spread out. A page passes by, collides with a rusty can, and stops by a bin. The Metropolitan Wind. It's the Metropolitan. Quite frankly, I think that's about the Metropolitan Wind. If you have any ideas what that poem was about, you can please tell me, and that might be helpful. Now, don't you like DVD specials, special features? Yeah, great, aren't they? After or before the film, you can just switch them on and learn more about the film. Well, I like special features when they are there. I picked up more than one copy, and I found that special feature is in fact 3 trailers of films that I will never watch, or basically just one feature that is not special. It's actually very, very frustrating. And do you know what else is frustrating? People who don't talk to me. It's like, you meet, I go, oh hi, how are you, They go, okay, I'm fine. And then instead of asking me how I feel, they go, so how's your family, how's your sister, how's your mother, how's your brother, I haven't seen your brother, have I? I said, no, you haven't seen my brother because I haven't got a brother. Oh, so your brother's in America? No, my brother's not in America. I don't have a brother. Oh yeah, so your brother, he's got a driving license, you don't? Well, yes, I don't have a driving license, but I don't have a brother either. See, people just don't listen. Some people don't listen. You know, these situations, they are actually very frustrating. Also, when you're on a train and the person next to you starts talking to you. My name is Wrocław. I come from the French region of France. I am a plumber. I have a wife, 2 boys, and a goat. I love my goat. Do you love your goat? Do I love my goat? Now let me think about that. Do I have a goat? No. Will I ever have a goat? Probably not. Honestly, I have no interest in goat's love whatsoever. But we are surrounded by kooky-dalookies. Crazy people! Mad people! It's like tag-alongs. You know, people who are constantly around, but you don't really want them to be around all the time. And it's also just because some time down the line you said, oh great, you're such a great friend. I'm a friend? You're my friend? Oh my goodness, I've got a friend! Oh my goodness! Oh my word, I've got a friend now. Oh my! Oh well, major life change. Oh my word, my root. I gotta get posters. I gotta get posters. Daniel, I love you. Oh my word. Oh, I'm gonna have to think of a song for you. Oh. And this is what they do. They sing a song about you in public. There's a geezer I know, just a sneezer I know. Bless your son, no, bless your son. There's a geezer I know, he is second to none. He wears a top hat, he's the top man, the top man. And then you're like, please, just stop singing, go away, let me lead my life. You see, as I said, we're surrounded by kooky talookies, crazy people, mad people, people that are going, what's up? And congratulations, everybody, you've been listening to Greatest Kooky ever. Thank you very much, you've been a great audience. Thank you very much.